Okay guys, it looks like Trisha Paytas is back in hot water again, and this time it's not just another random rumor on TikTok. Late March 2026, a bunch of supposed leaked DMs from her husband Moses Hackman hit the internet, and suddenly Ethan Klein is in the mix too. It's pretty fresh drama. I'm pretty early to this one. What's going on guys? My name is Zach. Real quick, we're gonna do a recap for anyone who forgot who's who. Trisha Paytas is a longtime YouTuber slash influencer known for her over-the-top personality. Moses Hackman is an artist she started dating after meeting on The Bachelorette, and they married in late 2021. Ethan Klein, just in case you somehow don't know him, he is the host of H3H3, and he co-hosted the Frenemies podcast with Trisha in 2020-2021, which famously ended in a huge fight, and he's actually married to Moses' sister, Hila Klein. So these folks are all tangled up, and the Frenemies saga, which was years ago, left a hefty grudge in between all of them, which means any beef between Trisha and Ethan slash Moses gets pretty intense. It's a pretty fucked up family. I mean, Trisha's married into the Klein family, but she's also Ethan's former podcast partner, so there's family drama built in. So whenever something happens with Trisha or with Moses, everybody's looking at it. So what exactly happened? Let's break down the latest. Around March 29th, 2026, influencer slash reporter Rich Lux posted screenshots of text messages supposedly from Moses that really paint Trisha as an awful person. According to the Times of India and Rich Lux himself, Moses has been seen saying that their marriage is basically quote-unquote unsafe. One alleged message quotes Moses saying, "She has gone after me multiple times with a knife since we've been together. The abuse I go through daily with Trisha is bad. I wish I could leave now." Yeah, if that's a true story, that's pretty insane. He even makes sure to mention that he had existing bruises, saying, quote-unquote, "She is so controlling. She hit me in the eye last week and punched me in the stomach. The bruises on my arms and legs are almost healed now, though." And get this, another message says Moses is flat out scared for his life. He's quote-unquote, "not allowed to talk to my family unless she's there listening." That's bad. Now, to be clear, these messages are unverified. They come from an alleged leak. Neither Trisha nor Moses have officially said, "Yup, that's us," or "Nope, that's fake." But if it is true, the texts are showing that Moses is claiming Trisha physically and emotionally abuses him. Of course, every time that you're brought into the limelight, people start to look at your past over and over again to look for anything that might connect you back to it, or say that you have a pattern or a history of this. So people dug up an old video of Trisha on a TikTok live, maybe around late 2023, where she said, "I hit him last summer. It doesn't matter the circumstances. I hit him and that gets thrown in my face all the time. It's fine, but I'm not a domestic abuser."
I hit him last summer, and it doesn't matter the circumstances. Like, I hit him and that gets thrown in my face all the time, and it's fine, but I'm not a domestic abuser.
So she basically admits that yes, I hit Moses, but seems to downplay it as no big deal. That clip started making the rounds immediately after the leaked DMs hit. Of course it did. So, adding fuel to the fire, Moses says he has bruises and fears her, and she's admitted to hitting him in the past. It's a complicated relationship, that's for sure. Then, on March 28th, 2026, Ethan Klein weighed in via Instagram stories, not about Moses and Trisha's marriage per se, but because Trisha had posted something about Hila's mom, their mother-in-law. Ethan blasted Trisha for it. Ethan says, "My mother-in-law is one of the nicest people alive. You'd have to be the biggest piece of shit alive to say she's toxic. Moses has already gone no contact with her for years. You already won. This is just cruel." Basically, Ethan was defending his mom and sister. He called Trisha out for airing more family dirty laundry, saying Moses' mom is being trashed for no reason, and even noted Moses isn't talking to her anyway, so Trisha's complaint is pointless. He was furious. Remember that Ethan and Hila's family is on one side of this, and Trisha is on the other. So what exactly is real here? Let's go ahead and pause and just recap all these crazy claims. They're swirling around, but what's actually verified? Okay, the leaked text, if genuine, suggests Moses is describing Trisha as abusive, but we have zero confirmation they're real. They could be hacked, photoshopped, or even Moses venting to a friend and someone leaked it. We don't know. The TikTok clip of Trisha is real. She literally said she hit Moses last summer. That's on camera, but context is missing. Why did she hit him? Was he attacking first? We don't know. She says circumstances didn't matter. At face value, she did admit some assault. Ethan's Instagram story is also unquestionably real. It happened. He truly said those words about Trisha. We can show it to prove it. But it also doesn't really line up with the abuse. It has nothing to do with what we're saying about Trisha allegedly abusing her boyfriend or husband. Sorry, whatever. Instead, it just focuses on calling Trisha out for being an inflammatory person, which she always is. I want to stress and be really clear that everything about Moses' abuse claim is alleged. Trisha denies calling her mother-in-law toxic. She deleted that Instagram post already and hasn't made a thorough statement, and Moses hasn't said, yes, I sent those DMs. The Times of India article explicitly says no one has verified these claims yet. So the timeline here is Moses' text leak, Trisha's old clip resurfaces, Ethan blows up about the mother-in-law thing, and fans start freaking out. But just to be clear, this is all alleged for the leaks, sources say, and according to the leaks is all I'm going to be talking about. I'm not saying any of this is definitive, I'm not saying any of this happened, I'm just saying what I've found. Now, me personally, I've actually never had much of an interest in Trisha Paytas. I didn't watch the Frenemies podcast, I didn't watch any of her endeavors before or after, but I have a lot of friends who are deeply enthralled by her. I've always kind of wondered what the appeal is. I know for my friend in particular, she sees a lot of herself in Trisha, so maybe that's a sign I should let her go. I'm kidding, by the way, if you see this. But why is the internet so invested? I think because of Frenemies, people never fully let that go. I know she had an audience before, but that definitely brought in a lot of people to Trisha that weren't there before. The audience loves paying attention to their family drama. It's almost like a running sitcom. Every time Ethan says something or Trisha tweets, fans go crazy expecting chaos, and by the sound of things, chaos is exactly what they're gonna get this time. I think something that we should ask is anyone really the good guy here? I haven't gone into all the past drama that Ethan and Trisha and Moses have all been involved in, but if you guys would be interested in that, just let me know. I'd be happy to do a deeper dive into this. But you'll find the more you look into it, nobody's really the good guy. These are all just kind of a bunch of dysfunctional adults trying to make things work, but not really succeeding. So where are we at? Trisha and Moses haven't officially responded yet. They could come out with a statement at any moment saying the messages are fake or edited or acknowledging problems, but as of now, all we have are leaks and social media jabs. Ethan has publicly doubled down on defending his family, which only keeps the drama alive. He even said Moses stopped talking to his moms years ago, which implies Trisha got one up already. And fans and media are split. Some feel sorry for Moses, some blame Trisha, and some just love the spectacle. We all do, don't pretend. For now, I'll just say this, don't drink the leaks as gospel. They're interesting, but they're unverified, and remember, everything on the internet is one side of a story at best. I'm not defending Trisha or anyone else, just pointing out that we should be skeptical and wait for facts. And if they ever do confirm this or anything, I think we could probably get an interesting little Hulu documentary because they're pretty fast on the beat now. That's all I really got for you guys today. If you liked the video, make sure to like it. If you didn't, leave a dislike, leave a comment talking about it. I'll respond to most. Do you think Trisha actually did this? Do you think it's all made up? Do you think it's just clout farming? Do you think it's somehow intentionally leaked to try and get more engagement for her? I wouldn't put it past her. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.